Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for Minnesota, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Mitchell against Edwards. In the corner, it's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside Conley. Into the lane. Good on the bucket.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Mitchell outside. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. No good on that one. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. Cleveland with the ball. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
There's McDaniels, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Garland. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The first free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Mitchell against Edwards. Good D by Mitchell.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Minnesota with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gobert finds Conley, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Garland. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic LU jam.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now, here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good D by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Conley against Garland. Fires for 3. Conley's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Allen trying to break free, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 4 on the clock. And here's Garland for 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Fans, give a round of applause for your Timberwolves dancers.
Conley finds Anderson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Allen against Gobert. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Outside Anderson. Here's Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here is Anderson after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Outside Conley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Looking to end the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Mobley throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Conley following the score by Cleveland. With the floater, he lays it in.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Garland. Tipped away. The pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Are your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clarkson comes in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for Cleveland, Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Allen. And it's Okoro in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him where he's made the most of it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Mobley with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Edwards. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the shot.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside Garland. Poeltl kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Passes it to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's McLaughlin. Clarkson outside. Over Okoro. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The pass to Poeltl. Here's Here's Mobley. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now, here's Clarkson. 9 points last game over Mitchell. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Kicks it to Okoro. Now here is Pirtle. Guarded by Reed. Nice shot by Pirtle.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here is Edwards, following the score by Jakob Pirtle. Edwards inside, scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell for the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McLaughlin.
2 minutes.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. Here's Rubio. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage. Now goes to the line.
Ricky Rubio.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
First free throw is good. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Pass to Reed. Clarkson outside. From outside, off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pirtle makes it off the glass. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's McLaughlin. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 to shoot. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Passes it to LeVert. Rubio outside. There's the pass to Okoro. Pass to LeVert, 20 feet out. The rebound by Anderson. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Misses the three. And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. Count that bucket. Gobert's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Cleveland leading by 17. Pass to LeVert. Now Rubio. It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Gobert. Allen's shot is off.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Sinks the triple. McDaniel's got 5 minutes.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
LeVert against Clarkson. Pulls it up. And it's LeVert missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. And here is Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
He's off on the first. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. And he sinks the second.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Clarkson. Not going to go that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mitchell outside. Passes it to LeVert. Shoots over Towns. Allen passes to LeVert. Garland with it. They need this one. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Out to the wing. Conley left side. He kicks to Gobert. Conley surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And he makes both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
One more time for your Timberwolves dancers.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. No good, unable to end this run.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Outside, Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert against Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And that one misses.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Now the pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to McDaniels from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to happen.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
His first 15 foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game. Pass to LeVert. Now Mitchell. Trying to get something going. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 8.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
McDaniels gets to Clarkson. Unloads from 9 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Clarkson taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels passes to Towns. Clarkson for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Kicks it out to Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Minnesota making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Edwards comes in for Clarkson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for Cleveland, Myrtle comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's a Okoro in for Karis LeVert.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mitchell passes to Garland. And here is Okoro. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Reed, and Anderson has it in the corner. And there's the pass to McLaughlin. Reed kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Pirtle tries again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
For Cleveland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Good on both. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And there it is for him. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Anthony Towns. 4th personal foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Anderson. Here's McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Back to McDaniel. Off target with his 3.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Passes to Okoro. Over to the wing. Here's Pirtle. They get the rebound. Shot clock at 4, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Free throw, no good for Poeltl. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot inside.
Here's McLaughlin after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Reed the pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock for 3. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Garland, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. And the pass to McLaughlin. Anderson with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Edwards, that's good.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in the match.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. The 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Poeltl with the ball, picked up by Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, if you're going to foul Poeltl and get your money's worth, you have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing for contact.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Passes it to Okoro. Now here's Rubio. Here's the 3. Poeltl kicks to Mobley. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Anderson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense. like he was facing on that possession.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Anderson at the line for one.
.52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Edwards against Garland. Fires it up. Rebound, Minnesota.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And McLaughlin gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead. Garland against Edwards. Here's a Kuro. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves trail by 7. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The Timberwolves been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 1 shot.
And Edwards, no good on that one. 1 second left. The shot comes out, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Evan Mobley was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving it. Getting that extra boost is huge.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
You have to play with physicality, but you also have to be under control. They're giving up too many free throws. That could be the difference in the first game like this. You know they're having discussions right now about how to turn it around.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.